one. Up and running. Alright. Tomiko, let's go see what is going on with her.
Tomiko. Tomiko.
Naoe. And Nagato? Come. I'll pour sake. May his spirit find peace.
父上。I only wish I had seen their faces. Cowards, all of them.
What do you mean?
That night, the masked samurai. There are 11 more. They killed my father. The Onryo.
The masked man from Katono. I should have known he wasn't just some mad Ronin. So there's more than one.
Many more.
They killed Nagato.
I wonder if that's actually supposed to be your mom.
You'll have to kill them all. Do you understand? Not just those that wear masks, but the people that surround them. The power that commands them.
Yeah, we're
I
ready
will
for this.
not hesitate.
Good. It's the only way to set things right. Blood for blood.
Blood for blood.
You will need much, then. Allies, supplies.
And a place to put them.
It's yours. Anything.
Are you sure?
Did your father ever tell you why my bones ache in the weather? Why my strength fades so quickly?
No.
War. Years ago. Between daimyo whose faces I'd never seen. Powerful men who fought to rule my land, but never set foot in it. Their soldiers killed everyone. My family, neighbors, left my mangled body in the dirt. Left me to burn as our fields turned to ash.
But why? You weren't the enemy.
We were in the way. The last thing I heard, after my husband's screams fell silent, was laughter. Our lives meant nothing. These people don't care about us. So every scrap I have in this world is yours, Naoe. As long as you promise to make them suffer.
Don't threaten me with a good time.
I'll have to make changes to the place.
Then it is time to start gathering supplies.
Building the hideout. Hideout rooms can be built and upgraded using resources. Bundles are scattered around homestead. Okay. Let's go around for a second.
Well, it's a humble beginning, but we'll need a lot of foundation to make that mountain Stuart always told me about.
Is it up here or is it outside?
This should be enough for the walls. This will build a strong roof. That's enough stone. Time to build, I guess.
Alright, what are we building? I mean, it says Reforger, but I don't specifically know what that is. The hideout. You can customize and improve your entire base of operations. Building new rooms unlocks various advantages and will improve your overall hideout level, granting even more bonuses. Okay. Use the build menu X to place new rooms or decorations so that some natural cosmetics are affected by the changing seasons. For example, a tree may lose leaves or grow flowers, depending on what time of year it is. Alright. Use and buildings, upgrade, customize, or destroy. Alright. Let's customize. That's what we needed. Connected room. Okay, so then there's a dojo, a forge, and a study. Aha. Do it like this, or should we try and do like an open style? Kind of think about doing something like this, and then that way it's like you can kind of come in. There's like all these different little areas.
Junjiro! Sorin!
My apologies for our unannounced arrival.
I've come to stay with you.
What?
Yeah, what?
What?
I had thought I was doing some good by staying at Makino Odera. But your fiery spirit showed me that, in truth, I was hiding sinking my roots too deep in the mountain soil.
But where will you go? What will you do?
A pilgrimage, I think. A slow one if these old bones have any say.
And I've come to stay with you.
He hasn't ceased talking about you since the moment you left.
Please, I'll help. I could cook, do chores, feed the horses.
Oh, we got a kid now, apparently. Yeah, he can stay.
My home is your home, Junjiro. Wherever that is.
Really?
I'll take care of him.
Yatta!
So we're taking in strays now, are we?
You were the one who said we needed allies. Think of Junjiro as our first recruit.
Don't touch that.
Sorry.
Will you
Honestly,
be
John,
all right?
I'm honestly really liking the game.
You don't believe me capable of a pilgrimage, then?
I have a couple of complaints about it, but it's not
I guess
bad.
you've proven me wrong before.
Do take care of him. You two are more alike than you know.
What is this? Here. This mark.
That one was wounded. My father sliced off his ear in the melee.
There's a man in Sakai rumored to have lost an ear some months ago. I hear his men have clashed with Kyonyo and his monks at a temple, somewhere in southeast Setsu.
Monks?
Survivors from Honganji, the Ikoiki. Kyonyo is their leader now.
Yeah, my biggest complaint is
Maybe
the
he could give you information.
controls. Like, they feel
Anything
very
else?
sensitive.
The Teppo. What are those etchings?
Gold, I think. Even in the moonlight alone, I could still see them. Never knew a teppo could shine like that.
Then you've never been to the markets of Sakai. The craftsmen there are like none other. Someone in Sakai will lead you to this gun. Follow your instincts.
But,
Sakai is a big city now, full of danger, yes, but also allies.
I still don't
Eyes
know...
open for those who might help our cause.
Right.
I don't know the purpose
And
of Yasuki
if
yet.
you're near the blacksmith shops, find Heiji. Looks like a bear.
Sorry, 1 second dialogue.
Forges like a master. He owes me a favor.
I will track down who we're looking for, wherever they're hiding.
Yeah, I'm not really sure what the purpose of Yasuke is yet. Like, I don't know if he's supposed to be on the side of the Templars, or if that's technically what they are in this yet. Or how it's going to play out with him just yet. Okay, so new targets, quest givers are revealed to you as you explore Japan, meet new people, complete target investigations, and quest givers attack progress and main objectives. Okay. It's a personal journey of retribution and restoration of peace in her homeland. What did that mean? Goes on a personal journey of self-discovery and self-atonement. Okay. Help people of your league. So we killed him, and then these are the people. Got it. So you can upgrade your weapons. I gotcha. Yeah, because like that's kind of the fun thing about open world games is that you can do pretty much like whatever you need and explore where you want. How do I track quests though? wait a second. Oh, I see. Okay, we had to highlight all this. Okay. Go down. Is there more down? Oh, you actually had see that's a little weird. It's like you would think that you could like kind of focus on this and not that. Okay, that was a little confusing. Use your scouts to search any objectives in the board. Read the quest guidance carefully. Dispatch a scout in your area. You want to search by pressing. That's okay. So south of Sakai, west of the Azumi coast, he is at the Getsunji Temple. Okay, so he's like over here. Okay. The guy lights up in blue. Okay. Scouts are refilled automatically when the season changes. You can
So
refill
in
their
a
cash by
way,
spending
you're
money.
more my mother than she was. But I can't call you mother out of respect for her. So when I call you auntie, I really mean mother. Is that alright with you, auntie?
Call me what you like. But you're not getting out of your chores, Junjiro. Did you find Heiji yet?
Nope, but we're
We
about
could
to.
use his skills.
Alright, let's see. Let's go look around a little bit. Got a new building out here. Is there anything in here? Or is it kind of empty until we do something? Those contracts. Contracts. Board completing contracts is a great way to earn. John, thanks for that follow. Appreciate it. Liberate cargo. Devastate military resources. Okay, so this is kind of like a way to do like side missions and such. Let's go try it. Whew, that's a ways away. Road. We are still in the hideout, apparently.
Miss Naue? Oh! Ah, Miss Naue!
Monta, is that you?
Oh, you survived the fall of Iga. Not many of our neighbors did. Our home is a shadow of what it once was. We left together and found this place.
Come inside. You can stay here.
Only if you let us earn our keep.
We want to build community here. Allies who will work together.
Then let us be on the lookout for you.
If we're gonna make an
We'll
army.
keep this place safe. Gather information.
You are all welcome.
Okay, we got some extra scouts. Perfect. Sorry, guys. Not really sorry, but. Go to the military camp.
Yup.
Lost Hills. Drop baby deer.
What was out there?
If I'm seen, I'll have to fight my way out.
Did anything turn up? Something there! What was out there?
Your mom.
I heard something strange. Well, anything?
I wonder if I can hit him through here. Oh, man.
You must face your fate! What was out there? A sound! I will cut you in two. I don't see them. had eyes on me.
Those guys are still sitting out here as if
Well,
nothing happened.
anything? Attack. Arrogant fool!
I don't know if this is gonna work on him, but we'll see. That was a decent little hit there. There we go. No, yeah, in all honesty, it is a really good game. I am still kind of trying to get like the hang of the combat and such, but it is a lot of fun. It doesn't really play like an Assassin's Creed game, though. Gang, yes, it is. So, like what I was just kind of explaining in my other chat, it's got a lot of cinematic kind of stories. It's not quite like how other games have been. So, like if you play Valhalla or Odyssey and stuff like that, it doesn't play anything like those. They try to go for more of a single-player cinematic kind of storyline versus kind of the traditional way of playing it, I guess. So far, we've only really played as Naue. We haven't really played a lot as Yasuki yet, but his introduction was actually really good. One thing that's kind of fun about this is the soundtrack. There's a lot of combat in this game where, actually I probably should open up our map. There's a lot of combat in this game where, there's like electric guitars, but it's, you know, a Japanese, band that's playing it. So it's got like a whole mix of modern and traditional style music with it, but I am really enjoying this. Okay, so that's where all we have been so far. We need to go there. Stop here for a second, just in case. But yeah, that's mainly also because like Ghost of Tsushima is a totally different type of a game. Like, yes, it takes place in Japan. Yes, it's roughly around kind of the same time frame and such, but they are like it's really hard to compare two games between two different franchises. You know, it's kind of like trying to compare Halo and Gears of War, or that's probably not really the best example, but like Call of Duty and brothers in arms, or something like that. Oh, hi guys. Looks like a bunch of bandits. Oh, there you are. I'm not really sure if this is just for experience or if there's something else that kind of goes with this. It may just be for experience. Oh, look at that, even more of them. No, we're only like maybe 3 hours into the game now, I want to say. That was my bad. That looks like a military base. I have not gotten a bow and arrow. I don't know if like we can use one or not. We have throwing knives. Stop here really quick.
I feel calm here. I could practice Kuji.
Yeah, so it's a meditation thing, but it's also meant to be like the start of going into like a flashback.
Sir Sandayu.
Your face has changed. You're no longer a girl, but an Egan shinobi.
I look different already?
It is a way of war. Even at my age, I leave each battle a changed man. You did your part well against Nobukatsu. I have other need of you.
Anything. I am ready.
We lost contact with one of our watchtowers. I want you to check on the Egans posted there.
Are they in trouble?
I do not know. But since the Oda clan has breached our borders, caution is prudent. Go south of the village. Use this to get inside the tower. It is a useful tool to get you to places only shinobi can go, in between shadows. Be brave, young Fujibashi.
Alright. That's how we got the grappling hook, okay. Yeah, honestly, so my biggest gripe in the game currently is just the controls are a little sensitive, and there's not really a decent way of, changing it. But
All right.
it's not
Up
bad.
and over.
Like, you get kind of used to it, but keyword, you just have to get used to it. Oh. Yeah, see, so kind of like that. It's like there's ways to jump, but I don't really see how to jump yet. Oh. There we go. Unless we're supposed to, like, hold on to this and I try to drop, maybe? No? 'Cause, yeah, you don't really get, like, a lot of distance with this. I don't know if this is actually supposed to do anything or if it's just a practice. That could also be what it is, but... There we go. So you need to basically just get a whole bunch of extra slack under you.
Oda Ashigaru. They've taken over the tower.
How do we get up here? There we go.
I can't get caught here.
Definitely not Egan's. All Oda clan Ashigaru. I should avoid them.
That's kind of the other thing is, like, you try and crouch, and it goes, or puts you into prone.
It's been weeks. How long do we have to stay here? Why leave? We took care of the Igans. Others will be suspicious soon enough.
Weeks? They've been here since Nobukatsu's attack.
We've used up all our reserves. I'm starving.
Then sneak into town and get us something to eat.
They know our colors.
Take the armor of the Igan in the tower. There's your disguise.
That Egan must be the fort leader. At the top of the tower. Maybe he's still alive.
Nope.
They killed him. They took our tower and killed every Egan here. I need to tell Momochi Sandai what happened.
Jackson free. It's crazy that they're like this close to us. Is that just the camp? Oh yeah, training ground, okay. Hey boss, bad news.
Well?
Stranded Oda clan, Ashigaru. They killed the Egan stationed in the tower.
The rats. I will send men there immediately. Do not worry. You have learned a valuable shinobi lesson today. Subterfuge, gathering information.
Observation is the key to victory.
Matsu's specialty in her younger years. A great warrior, but an even better spy. You will do well to follow in her footsteps. Thank you for your work, shinobi.
When will you get back from the Ikki ceremony?
I do not know. But we will find out together. You will be there too.
Me? I'm going to the assembly?
You have been working hard, and you are more than ready. I want you to be there, so you won't have to eavesdrop like you did when you were a young girl.
I always knew you saw me spying.
Well, now you are formally invited. I will meet you there. Take our horse, hmm?
Yep, we're on Xbox right now. As much as I wanted to play this on PC, I'm not sure if my computer is good enough to play it yet. So let me check on that really quick. So these knowledge points, I guess it would be in possibly mastery. We have one point that we can use, hidden blade. That's mastered. And it's 2 mastery points. Handy, so we'll use that. Oh wait. Hold up, hold up. Okay, so we get those, and that's how we get our knowledge ranks up. Okay. I see.
Welcome to you, discerning customer.
If I wanted to sell, okay. Sell the valuables. Buy, same thing, we can buy valuables if we wanted. That's hideout materials and food and everything, okay.
Farewell.
Get that 50 XP.
Those kabuki mono lead the young astray.
Have you seen them at the shrines?
They don't bow, don't ring the bell. They walk along the center path like they were gods.
If the kabukimono want to challenge customs, they should target people who can change them.
Okay. Guess these have got things here for us to do. Okay. Let's see, where would they be? 2 more? Yeah. It's just trying to see where they would be at here.
Did you see that old woman's face when I took a piss in the street?
I thought she dropped dead from the shock.
This won't take long.
Hey, what's your problem? What is your problem? I didn't do anything. You attacked me.
So much for destiny.
Okay, so note to self, Ronin are apparently not good guys. Note to self. The other opening.
I took a piss in the street.
I thought she dropped dead from the shock.
Honestly, Eliza, I have been enjoying it. I've had a couple small complaints, but you know, they really aren't that they're just small. It's mainly just things like the controls. But for the story and what the game has been, I have really enjoyed it. Okay, so that's 2 down. We need to find the third. Where would the third shrine be? Maybe I missed it on this side somewhere. Hit that. This weather, though, holy cow. This one has a twist. How so? Oh! It's a big one. Okay, I see. But no, honestly, it's been really good. Yeah, it's definitely kind of hard to see with the rain, that's for sure. Oh, with the Asian setting. Honestly, I love games that are kind of set in Japan, even though I'm not as big of a history buff compared to like what other people are. I love how they did Ghost of Tsushima, so I was like, you know what, I kind of want to try this game, let's see what it's like. And I personally think they did a great job with it. It's pretty easy to, you know, kind of understand where everything's at, what everything means. What is this? Find a loot chest, okay. Yeah, and I will say this, like, if you go on, like, Facebook or anything like that, and you see, like, the comments, it's almost always guys who are complaining about the game in some way, shape, or form, and I can guarantee you they have never played the game. Headbands. Can we go under there? Yes, we can. Yeah, one of the things I found kind of interesting with this is the soundtrack. Like, there's a lot of, like, electric guitars in it. There's a lot of, you know, kind of modern style music. But they do it in a way that works. No, we don't technically have to do that, but... if there has been, I have not seen any. But then again, I'm also like only about 3.5 hours into the game. So still pretty much at the start. There we go. Now, is that actually the chest that we needed? Or... maybe not. Hang on. So the way that I kind of see them doing this is kind of like how they did it in Origins, where you play as Zabik, then you play as his wife, and it kind of goes back and forth. We played as him for like 10 minutes at the very beginning. They kind of did like his intro story, which makes a lot of sense. I did like the story, but I'm not sure how they're going to play into that, because as you play more of this, you will start to see, like, I'm trying to think of how to say this without spoiling. And thanks for the follow, appreciate it. Contradictions in ideology, I'm just gonna say that. Let me look over here really quick before I go down there. Make sure I don't miss anything. Let me take a look at that really quick. We got a level 3 weapon. Oh yeah, we're gonna use that. Need to be level 6 for that. I got a little bit longer until I have to call it a night, unfortunately. Oh, damn it. Can't wait for payday. But that's kind of how it was with me, is, I sit there and, I looked at my savings account, and I'm like, okay, I got extra money, do I want to spend it on this game? And then I was like, you know what, yes. I'm gonna do it. Screw the haters. I'm lucky I work second shift, so I'll have to go to work until 2:45 in the evening, thank God. Let's see. But now, in terms of this, though, if they show it, this is the world. The way it was described is if you started, like, all the way down here, and you ran, like, not on a horse, just, like, ran from there all the way up to, like, the top of the map, they said it would take you, like, 45 to 50 minutes real time just to, like, go from one end of the world to the other, so it's a pretty decent-sized game. And, you know, this is also before DLCs and all that stuff comes out, but so far this is all we've explored. There's still a few things I need to kind of go take a look at. Now, I'm a completionist, so I'm like one of those, oh, we need to explore everything. We need to do all the synchronization points, everything. That didn't work the way I wanted it to. Oh, there's another. Okay. Get that angle right. Oh, we almost have it. Yeah, exactly. And this one does kind of have like a base building element. So like you build a hideout, and then you like what we're doing right now is we're trying to find allies. But you can build buildings. You have to gather your materials and everything for building everything up. Oh, it's a light up. Okay. This must be our reward. What do we got?
Got it. Now to find a way out.
Coffin Raider. Piece of equipment that comes with a powerful perk. Okay. Damage run use building shots. Alright. Alright. I say it definitely is worth it. I have been enjoying it. Granted, I'm only about 3.5 to 4 hours into the game. but I have been definitely having a good time with this. Yeah, not a problem. I usually try my best to like look at my responses. Now, granted, sometimes I kind of don't because the monitor that is displaying my TikTok over there isn't really the best. QG, thanks for the follow. Welcome in. Sometimes it'll just kind of like freeze. And I'm like, oh, no one's talking, and then I happen to look at my phone, and it's like, oh, no, I just missed like 30 messages. For a second. Let me think. Came up that way. We're coming up to this. I guess we do need to climb. Possibly. Oh. Oh, wait a tick. Hang on, hang on. Aha! There you go. And this is where we came in. Yeah, much appreciated. Thanks for stopping in. Like I said, I got a little bit longer before I have to go to bed and get at least a little bit of sleep before I have to go to work. But we are coming up on our main area that we are trying to get to, so I at least wanted us to get there. Sorry guys, we're gonna go through your fields.
Tomiko said I might find Heiji the blacksmith here, near the shops. So maybe that is where we're at. Sounds like a big fight. I'll need a better view.
Why are the temples always in the process of getting into a fight? Oh, they're warrior monks, okay.
That must be coming. We need help.
talk to him. Let's see if we can find that last page. It may be at the top of this building. Yep.
I suggest you stop it.
I didn't think anyone would come.
You expected reinforcements?
Only half-heartedly. When my father called for aid, thousands would come. I sent letters and not a soul replies. Except you. I am Kyonyo.
Naoe, it wasn't a letter that brought me here. More an instinct.
No matter what brought you here, your help was needed. Our home, Honganji, has been reduced to ashes. 10 years we struggled against Oda Nobunaga. My father finally signed a peace treaty and retreated. Took most of his followers with him.
So all you see here is all who are left.
Our precious Honganji. And the Lord Daimyo orders Hashiba Hideyoshi to build a castle in its place. On our land! I wouldn't give up. And for that, I am disowned. I will never stop fighting Oda Nobunaga!
He burned my home to the ground too.
So that's what brought you here.
Let's see. So she does, you kind of have to get, like, the right dialogue, I guess you could say. I could be wrong. I want to say the voice actress does, both the Japanese and the English dub, I think. Let me actually look at that really quick. Who does that? Yeah, I think she does both. It's Masumi Sonoda is her name, and she is a American-Japanese actress, provided the voice for the female protagonist, so yeah. Let's see. I'm actually, like, looking into that really quick just to kind of make sure I'm not telling you, like, the wrong thing here. What is your level? We're still kind of near the beginning. I think I'm like a level 5 currently. Yeah, so if I'm reading this right, it's the same voice actress who does the Japanese dub, who does the English dub for Noe. It's the same person.
I am here for a different matter of injustice. I hunt my father's murderers.
Vengeance is a bloody path with no horizon. I know this firsthand.
My father cut the ear off one of the men. I was told he might be near Sakai, so I found you.
One ear, eh? When Oda Nobunaga took over, he put one of his most savage dogs in charge. Wada Koretake. Many call him the One-Ear Demon. The men you fought were his.
It's him. Only demons would do what they did to my father.
Immoral, to his core. He pillages, destroys our relics, burns our temples. These are objects, yes, but they are symbols of our teachers. 500 years of history, desecrated by a one-eared madman.
Then let's find him.
He is hard to track. The only evidence he leaves behind are corpses. Burned, beheaded, or both. But with you, maybe my fortune is turning.
I think so.
I caught this one running back to his master.
Oh, this is gonna be fun.
Kyonyo!
Yeah.
We could have used
We
him.
seriously could have.
What? Koretake's worms would rather die than talk.
Why is the sword your first response?
Now, this is Yaya. Fought for my father in the war. Abandoned me like he did.
Not true. You called for help. I came back.
I want to join you two to find Wada Koretake.
Not another corrupted for Kyonyo's hopeless cause.
My father taught me that as long as we are breathing, there is hope.
It's good to see some people still listen to their fathers.
You wound me.
You both seem steadfast on your path of destruction. I heard one of Koretake's men speak of the chief executioner, Nanatsumatsu. He may know where to find Koretake. But I know the place. No one visits and returns the same. Especially not a lone guard.
You didn't see her fight. She'll be fine. Still, we'll need allies. Find Mitsumune at Nunobiki Falls. He leads the last survivors of Honganji, who have formed an Ikki.
I will go to them. Thank you.
There's a farmhouse near the river. Meet me there when you're done.
Okay. So I think we just got to level 6. We will put those on. Empty gear. What is our empty gear? Trinkets. Health 4.3%, adrenaline 9, critical chance 1.7. Okay. You know, geckos, I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna probably do what I did with Ghost of Tsushima, play it in English first so I can like understand what's happening without having to read the subtitles, because typically I do read them just as a supplement. But once I beat the game, I'm planning on going back and doing an actual Japanese playthrough for like the authenticity. Because what I was talking about earlier, I was trying to find information on the voice actress who played Naue, and I believe it's the same one who does the Japanese and the English translations. I could be wrong, but everything I kind of saw on Google was making it sound that way. So if that's the case, you know, it's kind of interesting to hear her performance in her native language versus the translation. Okay, so let's take a look at needs allies. So find them. Kill the executioner. Let's find our ally first, I think. Now for the codex. Okay, so this is kind of telling us how everything works. Okay. Not really sure how we're supposed to find more of those, or if that's actually just like a one and done kind of thing. Sumisetsu, north of Amagasaki. So that is... Out of pasture. That might be something else. Hang on. Where would they be? Wait, is that it? Yeah, okay, so... It's north of there. I'm going to assume he should be in this area. There we go. Okay. Out to pastures. That might be something else. Kind of look around for a second.
Go!
I'm looking for a teppo with gold ornaments.
Why settle for gold? I have some of the purest Tamba silver. I know an artisan who can pound some on. For a small fee.
No, it has to be gold.
No! No gold! Silver!
I'm wasting my time here.
My temple are so good. They're used by the monks of Negoroji.
The Negoroji make their own guns. You need to come up with better lies.
Oh, hold your tongue, or I won't share my profit.
Do I get a cut too?
Quiet, all of you. And I'll pay for the sake tonight.
Profit is placed above truth here. I'll need to remember that.
Okay, so this is actually somebody completely different. This is for that other person.
A good attempt.
Do you have any teppo trimmed with gold?
Why do you want that? It doesn't help you shoot any better.
It's for a gift.
Sorry, I'm no artisan. I just sell them.
Okay.
Bye.
Do you sell teppo?
Everyone's impressed with Teppo, but they can't beat a sharp blade. Can I show you some swords?
No, thank you.
You said you want to sell a Teppo.
These letters can get you meeting with any temple trader in town.
Lower your voice. You'll get me in trouble.
These letters are the key to the better life, brother. Access to Imai Sokyu himself. He may invite you to a tea ceremony.
You are a fool! Sokyu-san knows me. He won't believe that I suddenly hold contracts for 30 bars of silver for the Portuguese of Nagasaki, or a shipment of Tanegashima Teppo for Oda Nobunaga.
These forgeries could fool Lord Nobunaga. One bears his seal.
That looks suspicious, even by Sakai standards.
If I am caught in this lie, I'll be barred from all trade. You have wasted your mon on these forgeries.
I use you, mon, since you would be the one to profit from this.
What? My mon?
Who are you?
Are you with the Imai?
Don't be a fool. She's just some street thief who heard your childish cries.
Let's try it.
We all work for the Imai, do we not? Everyone in Sakai knows that.
You don't look or sound like you from Sakai.
Don't be stupid. Not everyone who works for them was born here.
Who is your contacting House Imai? Sokyu's son? Or his daughter?
Let's see.
I was approached by his son.
I have heard Sokun uses people like her. Dangerous people.
If you want them so bad, you could pay us 500 won.
You are testing my patience. Do you know what I am? My people are born to kill. I am Shinobi.
Oh, he's running. Okay.
He refused to listen to me.
That was
Watch
quick.
yourself.
You, Shinobi.
Jeez. Like, none of those blocks wanted to work. Let's see what time is it. 6 o'clock in the morning. I got a little bit longer than I had to call it.
These letters will help me pass as a trader. Maybe I can barter a way into finding the woman with the gold
Master
temple.
Sokyu can afford to pick and choose. He has Lord Nobunaga's ear.
Where is this other one? It's right up here. Yeah, the red trucks I was trying to get out of the way of, but the blue ones, like I was hitting the left bumper, and it was like in the middle of the strike, so she's not, you know, she wasn't blocking it, she was finishing that up instead. I guess that was a box, I thought it was something else. I was trying to make my way up here so I can go see what the side quest up here is. Yeah, I'm still not fully 100% caught up with like the combat style in this. It's taken a little bit of getting used to.
You there! Excuse me! I thank you for stopping. Not many linger with the bandit presence here.
They've been causing you trouble?
Trouble for everyone. I see most of what goes on here while grazing my animals. Things going missing in the night. People stalked. Animals butchered. What if I'm next?
I'll keep an eye out for the bandits here, and stop them if it comes to that.
I would be grateful. We all would.
Bandits, huh? Oh, so it's killing a whole bunch of bandits apparently. So we got 100 bandits in Setsu. So is that a... So that's the region. Okay. Gotcha. Alright. Let's go hit this viewpoint really quick, just since we're down here. That's what I'm kind of getting. Like, I do kind of like the clues because I do like the additional challenge that kind of comes with that. Instead of just go from like point A to point B.
Stick to the shadows. I don't want trouble.
Tricky even in mid-game. I can picture that. Thought I saw something that was kind of blowing up here somewhere. Maybe I'm wrong. Got plenty of rations right now. We'll hold off on that. I don't think I can assassinate this guy.
Is that a threat?
I haven't had too many glitches. Like, I've had a few, like, crashes and such, but nothing too major. The only thing that is a little iffy on the Xbox that I've really noticed also is the you good there, bud? It's trying to go crouch and prone. because it's the same button, so a lot of times if you're trying to go crouch, then you prone instead. Yeah, that kind of sounds about part of the course. Damage it. Yeah, we'll keep what I currently have. Like, I'm not Ubisoft's like biggest fan. I mean, they do make some good games, but at the same time, like, they have just as much controversy as not.
Let's make that sound. No one.
Oh, that's not good. Yeah, so it's like you press X really quick to go crouch, and then you have to hold X to go prone, but sometimes it doesn't register that I'm trying to crouch.
Anything over there?
What is that? Smuggle resources. You can't do that? Or do I have to clear the camp first?
Let's do it!
Yeah, much appreciated. Thanks for coming in, dude. We're going to be calling it a night here in just a little bit, but I wanted to try and get a little bit more progress in this done. Alright, so what does that mean? Something level 2? So we can't do it right now. I'm guessing it's something to do with our hideout. I guess we are done here. We might have to come back at a later time to get those things, because I have no idea what it is I'm short on, but We haven't looked at Sakai yet, really. I think right here I might be calling it a night. Wait a second. Change season. It showed that same emblem. Oh, and all those guys respawn. Available scouts 3.
I saw something.
I'm not allowed here. I should be quiet.
So we need our scouts and our agents to do that. That makes sense. Okay, and it's only for like one item. Interesting. Okay. Kind of away from here really quick. Alright, so in terms of this, we have those 2 points right there. Okay, so those did count as bandits. Got it. So that's good at least. Alrighty, guys. Here's where I'm going to call it. I hope you guys all have a good morning. I've got work in a few hours, so need to get a little bit of sleep. But until then, you guys have a good one. Have a good day. And I'll try and be on later on tonight. And yeah, we'll keep on, keep going. So y'all have a good one.